welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose and it's so great to have you all here with me today. Today's tarot pick a card reading is going to be all about the person on your mind and what are their thoughts about you lately and why can't they stop thinking about you. So it'll be very, very in-depth and I hope that you'll enjoy it. And if you do, please remember to give me a thumbs up and like this video and please leave a comment. Also, if you're new here and you like my vibe, please hit subscribe and join this awesome tribe. I would love to have you be part of this community. To those of you who already are a part of this awesome community, thank you so much for being here. I truly love and appreciate you, each and every one of you, so, so much. So I'm really looking forward to today's pick a card. There will be 3 piles to choose from. You can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Just go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection. Let's get started with your reading today, all about the person on your mind and why can't they get you off of their mind. Hello, welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have the green aventurine. For pile 2, we have the black obsidian. For pile 3, we have the Dalmatian jasper. So go ahead, take a moment, think about the one that you're most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, there could be a reason for that. Maybe there's multiple messages for you. So feel free to choose as many as you feel drawn to. When you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All about the person on your mind. Why are you always on their mind? Let's get started. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome. If you chose this green aventurine gemstone, it kind of looks like a heart. Or if you chose image 1, you're in the right place for your reading. We are going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why have you been on their mind lately? What kinds of thoughts have they been having about you? So I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to connect with Spirit and we can begin. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages. To group 1, all about the question at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So, when it comes to the person on your mind, why are you always on their mind? We have good luck charm. Six of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The 9 of Cups. These are really good cards. And the Lovers. Aww. Seems like this person really has a lot of love for you. Like you're everything that they ever wished for. This is a wish coming true. This 9 of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles is the 6 of Coins. It says, every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. And the 6 of Pentacles is about equal reciprocity. So what you feel for them, they feel for you. This is a very equal give and take kind of connection. And I just heard built on trust. You can be yourself with this person. And this person is somebody who just doesn't judge you. They love you the way you are. And they think about you a lot because you mean so much to them. And this is the kind of person where, like, they just feel like you complete them in such a way, like they're so attracted to you. I mean, here we have the Ace of Wands, which is for attraction, right? And for passion, and for wanting to give you some kind of like romantic offer or some kind of like gift. It could be like they want to spend time with you, or they're thinking about like going on a date with you and what would that look like. So they're having a lot of like romantic thoughts about you. Okay, I do feel like this is romantically bent, their thoughts about you. It's definitely like a romantic connection for you, group one. Yeah, this person is drawn to your beauty, your intelligence. You could somewhat look like this person on the card for some of you. You could wear glasses, have like long hair, maybe long dark hair. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to look like that, but you could. But you are somebody who has captured their heart, okay? And they're a lot of their thoughts of you lately have to do with like, what would they do if they had you all alone, one on one, or what would the most ideal date be like with you? They could be planning a date with you, or planning on getting you alone and like making their next move, okay? Now, when it comes to their thoughts, we also have the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. So the Lovers is about like a mutual attraction. So when we see the Lovers, it's really good in a love reading. It can sometimes represent twin flames. It can be about a deep love. It can be about partnerships for sure. The strength of two coming together. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is about like having a lot of options. So I do feel like this person is somebody who has a lot of options, or like they could have anybody that they want romantically. Like they could have a lot of different options, but they like and choose you. And it's for obvious reasons. I mean, like like I said earlier, like they think you are like a good luck charm to them, or they think that you are beautiful, smart. You make their life better in some way. And they really can be themselves around you, and you encourage this person to be themselves, and you encourage them to dream. I just heard too, like because when I read tarot, I also get intuitive messages, and I was hearing that like you help to give this person like encouragement that gives them like the faith to take the first step, even when they don't necessarily see the whole staircase. Okay, there's a Martin Luther King Jr. quote about that. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the staircase. So it's like, so Spirit was sharing that quote with me. You kind of inspire this person in a big way to take some big steps. Okay, so they want to be their better self. They want to be their best self. They're the best version of them possible. We have red. Number 10, red. We have a girl in a bathtub. It says the word forgive on it. And then we have sword. It says make the change. We also have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. It's interesting too, because here again we have a blonde girl here this time, but she's got glasses on with the long hair. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, you could wear glasses. But this card is like, it talks basically about like the fact that you are perfect the way you are, and it says here you don't need anyone else to fix you. And the thing is too is like this person feels like you really are perfect the way you are, but like together they just feel like you complete them, and they know that like they would be okay if this person had to be on their own, but they don't want to be on their own. They're the kind of person that like, they're not needy, but they want you, okay? Some of you may be thinking that, you know, you need a change or something needs to change in order for you and this person to be together, because this card here talks about change. I heard too, like Spirit was saying, like this person likes you the way that you are, and they don't want you to change. Um, we have the word forgive here, so there could be somebody here who needs or wants you to forgive them, okay, or wants to ask for your forgiveness for something. Take that if it resonates. We also have 10, 36, and 7 on these cards. So this could be for somebody who has an October birthday or is born on the 10th of any month. And then we have like somebody could be 36 years old. And then we also have a number 7, which could be for a July birthday or the 7th of any month as well. So I do think though, like this person, you know, they're thinking in their head when they think of you, they're thinking that they need to make some big changes. Maybe they need to change something in order to be with you. They also, like, they're thinking that they really should trust their instincts a little bit more and take a leap of faith. And they need to let it be known what's like the desires of their hearts. They kind of feel like it's time to let you know what they're thinking, because they're thinking about making some changes, which is interesting. Also, in addition to this card here, this person could be having some sleepless nights, and this person could have a few worries on their mind that they've been thinking about and that they want to talk to you about. And this person could really benefit from talking to you and getting some things off their chest. Like, in their opinion, like when they think of you, you are like somebody who they feel very comfortable with, because you make them feel just as comfortable as if the two of you had known each other for lots of years, you know? And yeah, you make them feel comfortable, and they love it. It says here too, for this gold card, I was looking in this book that I just got this deck, so I wanted to see this this book. So it says for this gold one here, it says someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair, unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. That's interesting. It says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Okay. So if this person has made you feel like that in any way, shape, or form, then that's why we have this card here too, because they want you to forgive them for trying to make you feel in any way that you're not, like, I don't know, good the way you are. I don't think that's going to resonate for everybody, but if it resonates with you, you will know it. It seems like here, like, we have somebody who is thinking deeply about you as a person, and they may be thinking that, like, you're so perfect, and they need to actually be the ones to make the change, so that they can raise up and, like, raise their vibes and be at your level. Because I'm seeing you here doing, like, a lot of self-reflecting, and you are trying to grow and learn as a person, and this person could be really struggling in that area. But it's like this too reminds me of, like, in the Japanese culture, when a vase gets broken, instead of throwing it away, they glue it back together, and then they fill it in the broken parts, they fill it in with gold inlay. And it's actually like an art of restoring something that's broken in a beautiful way to preserve like the history of it. And starts with an S, but I can't remember what it's called. But this person, they kind of want to repair things if there is, let's say that this is somebody who feels like they let you down or whatever, because maybe they asked you to change, or they could have put too much pressure on you about something, or in some way they feel like they need to change. Okay, it could be either you or them, take it how it resonates, but like there's an apology here of like either they put too much pressure on you to make some changes, or they're sorry that they're not able to make some kind of changes. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so Spirit, can you add to the conversation? Take your power back. You are giving someone control of... Wait, you are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Okay. Interesting. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Twin flame. Some of you could be going through like a twin flame journey. This could be your twin flame. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal, and nothing and no one can take it away from you. Wow. So Spirit is saying here like something here about like putting yourself first, loving yourself, and taking your power back. So never give too much. Make sure it's equal, you know, like, okay, so we had the card of equal reciprocity, right? Where was it? Let me see if I can find it. It was right here. No. Yes. That's the card of equal reciprocity. Okay. So that was with the Nine of Cups. So it gave me the impression that this person felt like this was an equal reciprocity type of connection, right? But then with these other cards here, it's almost given some kind of contradictions to it. Like maybe it shifted or it changed. And so maybe it started out in a very powerful, positive, good way. And then maybe something kind of shifted in an erroneous kind of way. And now you're seeing like a different side of this person, and they may be seeing different sides of you. And when I was like hearing that Martin Luther King phrase about faith has taken the first step even when you don't see the staircase, like this person really does want to change. They want to make important changes. And that's what they're thinking about. I think, and I just heard the word regret. Like this person is holding on to a lot of regret. Okay, so it says your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Okay. So there could be some, in this person's mind, it could go kind of back and forth. There could be like a push-pull. Maybe that's why we're getting such like contradictory cards here. Like this person feels at home with you, but also there's something mysterious about you that they haven't really quite figured it out, or just when they think they've figured you out, they have to think about it some more and be very pensive. They may even like withdraw their energy for a while. They could go quiet, and they think about like you, like as if there's some kind of puzzle to solve. Okay, because I just heard puzzling, like your energy can be perplexing or puzzling. And so sometimes they're thinking about some regretful things they've done or said to you, or things that they wish they could do differently, or things that they wish that, you know, you and the two of you would have done differently or could do differently in the future. And it's hard for them to figure you out. It's hard for them to really wrap their heads around this connection because you're so perfect. They feel so drawn to you. But there almost feels like there's something more that they need to figure out. So they're thinking a lot about it. Interesting. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about why this person is thinking so much about group 1? I feel like this person really wants to sit down with you, maybe go out for some coffee, sit down with you, have a date, get to talking about what's on your mind. There could be a lot of other people trying to interfere or like put their 2 cents in, or there's always people around and they just want to be alone with you. So I feel like this person, they really do enjoy your company. I was hearing that song, Just the Two of Us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I. Like, you really do make this person happy, and you add a sweetness to their life. And basically, like, it almost feels like it's so perfect in so many ways. I'm being drawn to, like, the starry sky here in this background. And again, like the moon, like the mystery though, like there's something that they're trying to figure out. But I just heard like they can't do it alone. They need your help to figure out like what is the next thing we can do together? How can we, you know, how can we face this together, and what do we need to do? Like almost like coming up with like an action plan. So they are thinking, but they don't want other people's opinions in this, and they just want to sit down with you and talk to you and talk about everything. That's what I'm getting here with those cards. Okay. I hope that that's making sense. Kind of want to get some more cards just to kind of get some more clarity. So Spirit, so we know that this person is thinking about group 1 a lot because from the sounds of it, things were going really, really well in the beginning. And then maybe some fears or doubts crept in, and this person kind of tends to like withdraw when they go quiet a little bit, or they pull their energy away a little bit when they're in fear or doubt. They feel kind of pulled between 2 different like choices or options. And so Spirit, what do we really need to know about this person? What does the person who chose pile 1, what do they really need to know about like this person and why they're thinking about them so much lately? Like what are, I guess what I want to know is, what are their intentions, Spirit? The High Priestess, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So you could be a tarot reader, or you could be getting tarot readings done on this person, but it says here, High Priestess, so that's about like, and again, we got the moon. So maybe you already know because you're very intuitive, so you kind of already know what their intentions are, but you're here to just maybe confirm that. So, okay, so Spirit, so we know that group 1 is very intuitive, and the card is kind of saying here that you already kind of know. So can you tell us what they already kind of know, Spirit, so we can confirm it? What is this person's intentions? Um, the Four of Cups is somebody kind of acting like they're not caring. Like, so it's, notice how she's offering a coffee to this lady and she's got her arms crossed and she looks very displeased. It's for somebody who's kind of acting like they don't care. So you may be feeling that this person just doesn't care and they're not really giving enough. Okay, what you may not realize is that this person does care. And what the cards are saying is that this person, it's almost like they're trying to find a way to let you know. But what else can you tell us, Spirit? So they find you attractive. It's like they have a very strong passion about you, and you may be thinking that it's more physical than anything else, and that's what your intuition is telling you. So your intuition may be telling you that like this person just finds you to be physically attractive, but maybe like they don't care when it comes to like other things, or like maybe you think that they don't want to put the work or effort in. Or you may be wondering too, like, is this person ready for a commitment or are they not? Because you think that they're pulled in two different directions. And I think that your intuition could be right about these things. They may be acting, but quote unquote acting like they don't care, but that's because this person goes quiet. From what the cards are saying, like they go quiet when they're thinking, or they pull their energy away when they're under like a lot of heightened emotions, I guess you could say, or even emotional distress. They can kind of pull their energy away. They are kind of feeling a little bit pulled in two different directions, and they're ready for something. But yeah, they could be kind of, still making up their mind. King of Wands is for somebody who is either a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or somebody who's very, very passionate, generous, and really kind. So I feel like, this person does have a lot of passion towards you, because we not only have the King of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, okay? So lots of wands, and that does stand for passion. So I do think this person is physically attracted to you, but also like they do have a lot of passion for you, okay? And desire. And King of Cups, it is romantic too. I don't think it's just on the physical though, because when this person is feeling kind of hopeless, they like to think of you, because it kind of gives them hope in a way, that maybe you can help them in some way to see the light or to see the truth, because there's something that they need help to see clearly. With this card here, there's some spilt cups on the floor, but there's two that are perfectly upright, and this person just needs to turn around and see that the cups are there, but like she's just focusing on what's going wrong here. So this person has a tendency to focus on things that are going wrong or things that could go wrong, and they need to have more faith. You're somebody who could help this person if you're willing to, if you want to, through sending them lots of positive energy and vibes, in the form of good vibes or prayers, whatever word you want to use for that. The verbiage doesn't matter so much as the intent, but the intention that you could actually help this person is what's really important, and that's what they really kind of need from you, or that's at least what they think is like they need some help, and you give them the courage or the faith to be able to like climb up a mountain, or like start, because it almost seems like they kind of feel like there's a lot of work to be done, or a lot of things to be dealt with, And it seems almost overwhelming from what I'm getting, like just intuitively, as like it can be a little bit overwhelming. So you tend to kind of give this person something to believe in. That's what I'm getting here. Something to believe in. Okay, let me see if we can get some confirmations here. So we have a 2, 7, a 6, and a 13. You or the person on your mind could have been born in February, July, August, or the 13th, 8th, 7th, or 2nd of any month, the 16th, the 29th, okay, of any month for a birthday, February, July, or August. We also have a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's roll again since we got Gemini twice. Okay, Libra. So you or this person could have a Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Gemini sun, moon, or ascendant. Let's quickly do this. I'll just put out some letters, and I don't want to spend like too much time doing this, but I'll channel a few names. You can look in the letter tiles for your name or their name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate if you need to. You can duplicate letters. So I'll go ahead and say some names. I could say their first, middle, or last name, or your first, middle, or last name. If I say a family member's name, just let that be like extra confirmation that this is your pile. So, yeah, this is the confirmation segment. You can look for initials too if you don't hear their name. I heard Genesis, Genevieve, or Guinevere. Robert, Buffy, Harry, Henry, Henrietta, Harriet, Jamie, Jasmine, Vinny or Vinite, Bina, Saraya, Ivan, Ivy, Flo, Bev, Chuck, Vina, Gina, Darren, Araya, Aria, Geneva, Buck, Bonnie, Bonita, Jerry, Olive, Olivia, Olaf, Karina, Katrina, Kat, Catriona, Dave, Sam, Sean, Sunita, Suni, Suki, Sukaro, Chen, Lainey, see in Cincinnati, that could be Ohio, Dublin, Germany, Mount Vernon. Somebody here could like gnomes. Bean, that could be somebody's last name, Bean. Khufu. Yuri. Somebody could be from LA. The name Helen, or somebody could be from Helena. New York, Nevada, India, Kuwait, Kenya, Junie. And that's what I'm getting here for the confirmations. I hope you enjoyed. You can continue to play Spiritual Scrabble here. Remember, it's because of you those of you who like, comment, and subscribe. You are helping to keep this channel going. So thank you so much for being here and for helping out the channel. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video and you know someone who might love it too, feel free to share it. And remember, you can watch as many piles as you feel drawn to. If you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details in my description box or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable, and I really love to connect with you all. You may have heard about my Patreon community, where I do offer exclusive weekly readings, 2 of them, which include spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics. Plus, you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at only $3 a month. So if that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link for that in my description box below. Be sure to go on over, check it out. If you like it, subscribe over there too. I would love to see you over there. A big thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos. A special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and channel members. Your support means so much to me. If you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month. Or you can check my description box for other ways to support the channel. Donations are never expected, but they do truly help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. I'm so grateful to have you here. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome. If you chose this lovely black obsidian or group 2 for the image 2, you're in the right place. We're going to be talking about the person on your mind. Why are you always on their mind? So, Spirit, what are we allowed to know about the person on my group 2's mind? What are their thoughts about my group 2 who's watching today? So, Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 2. All questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So, group 2. For the person on your mind, why are they thinking about you? What kind of thoughts are going through their head lately? 6 of Swords in reverse. All aboard. It's time to write a new chapter. It was in reverse, though. Which is funny because none of these other cards are in reverse. But the 6 of Swords is for pulling their energy away, but it's in reverse. So that tells me, like, they're thinking, like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you can't get rid of me. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? This person, it's like, I'm hearing that Billie Eilish song. Birds of a Feather. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords. Okay. They have a lot of desires for you. This person is, a lot of their thoughts have to do with, like, their... I can't really say what I want to say because YouTube won't allow me to, but I'll just say physically intimate with you. Okay? I am allowed to say that. Physically intimate with you. Knight of Cups. It's about bringing a love offer. They want to show you what kinds of things they're thinking about. Like, they want to share their innermost thoughts and feelings with you, and they want you to do the same with them. With the Knight of Cups, there's like an element of romance, trust, okay? Trust that they want to build with you. And yeah. We have Toxic Witches. It says, be careful of those who take more than they can give. 5 of Swords. You can't be right all of the time. Strength. Okay. So, and then we have at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. This is about soulmates. 6 of Cups is about feeling very comfortable and at ease with somebody who you feel is like a soulmate. All right, so let's take a look at these other cards here. We have the Strength with this one. You give this person strength, and you make them feel like they don't want to go anywhere, basically. I love how the kitty cat is just like melting in her lap, like basically she's just petting the little kitty cat under the chin, and it looks like the cat is just melting. It's so cute. This person feels like they can totally be themselves around you, totally be comfortable. They don't have to try to impress you. They don't have to wear fancy clothes in order to get your attention. In fact, this person may like to dress in kind of casual stuff. But yeah, like this person just, when they look at you, they burst with excitement, and they are thinking of all kinds of romantic ideas, because the swords are for ideas. Thinking quite a bit, being in your head. And, the Ace of Swords is like a romantic offer for like being physical with each other. So that's what they're thinking about. They could be looking up different ideas on the internet about like perfect dates. Okay. Now the Five of Swords too can talk about like you and this person maybe. Let's see. Well, this can be about walking away after like having a little argument, or something might have happened where let's say this person went a whole day without texting you or something like that, or you saw them and they like, you looked at them and you were excited to see them, but then they kind of looked away like they weren't excited. But like deep down, you know that they do like you. There's something though that they can sometimes act maybe a little bit hot or cold. What I'm getting here too is that there could be like, this person could have like a lot of people around them, and that can be very annoying. And there could be some people that are like really, nosy and asking this person like a lot of questions, and they're thinking about that too. They're thinking also about like, how can they approach you and have like a romantic relationship with you without having so many people putting their like nose into their business. They really don't want other people's opinions. This person is very independent. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, they're very independent. They don't really live for other people's approval, but like there could be some friends or family members around them that ask them a lot of questions, that are nosy, and this person just, they don't consider other people's opinions when they make decisions. And so I feel like if there's other people around when the two of you are together, it's very annoying to this person, and they want to get alone. And sometimes too, like they want to just like plug their ears and like not listen to other people when other people are talking negatively. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing is that like there could be some people around you and this person, whether this be like coworkers or friends, that could be a little bit like catty or nosy. Okay. But this person, they definitely have, most of their thoughts are about you. Like they wake up, they think about you. Several times throughout the day, they think about you, and they don't want to let anything or anyone come between you. They never want to really have an argument. So if the two of you had an argument or any kind of or any kind of spat at all, they just don't want a repeat of that. Okay. So yeah, I just heard again, I'm not going anywhere. So, Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. The number 44 could be important. That could be somebody's age here. But yeah, there could have been something here, like a little something, maybe something that made you worry that maybe this person wasn't that interested in you. There could have been a little argument, or like I said, like somebody could have said something, or this person could have gone a day without communication with you or something, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It could be different for everybody, but there could have been something here. But it says here that every hurricane comes to an end. So it looks like this person's not going to let anything like get in the way, even a little disagreement or a little misunderstanding. So there could have been a misunderstanding between you and this person. We have confidence, and it's funny too that there's a sword on her handbag, because that kind of matches this sword here, the Ace of Swords. So that can also stand for a truth that this person wants to say to you. So whatever they're thinking, they need to communicate it to you. Confidence, it says, comes with time and practice. And it says confidence, but it's almost like this person isn't really omitting a lot of confidence. She's just kind of like, she looks like she's just kind of sitting in fetal position, looking out the window, traveling on a bus. This person could like live at a distance from you. They may want to come to you, or maybe they don't see you as often as they want to, but it's like that you're always on their mind. This person, like if they do take, let's say they take a subway to work or something, or whatever, it's like they're thinking of you the whole time. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So with the villain card here, I almost feel like too, like this is sort of confirming that maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding between you and this person, you know, where they might have felt like they were in the wrong, okay? Or you might have felt like they were in the wrong, and they don't want anything to be there between the two of you, like as far as like negativity and stuff like that. And they really do want to like either start over or something like that, because it says you can always rewrite the story. Spirit, what else can you add to the conversation? Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Past lives. You have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with in order for this connection to manifest. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the future. So even if things are not going ideally or how you expected them to, things can turn around. You've had a past life with this person. I think you kind of know that deep down. Because when you kind of can tell, especially if you're very intuitive. And there's so much to actually like be grateful for, because the two of you have a lot in common, but sometimes like the differences can almost like pull you in, but also be annoying. Yeah. And you could get into some like little arguments with this person, or little fights or disagreements. Sometimes in a relationship, people don't always see eye to eye on everything. And sometimes it is those things that are opposite about people that bring them closer together. Like they say opposites attract, but I do feel like this person is, at least in their heart, they feel like they either want another chance or a new start, or they feel like there's something so much more to this connection than meets the eye, and they want to dig deeper, and they're willing to wait, and they're willing to they almost like want to give you the option though, like it's up to you. You can either let this go, or I just heard wait for me. I don't know if this person maybe like at a distance from you or something like that, you may have to make a choice if you want to like leave this person and go to somebody else, or like, or wait for someone else, or I don't know, but I don't know why, but I'm feeling like the ball might be in your court. And that's what this person thinks too, is that the ball is kind of in your court because to some degree we have villain here, so they almost feel like they might have messed up somehow. So the ball is in your court, and I do think that you've been getting some kind of signs here, some synchronicities, and you've been noticing things, and these are not coincidences. The cards are saying these are not coincidences, so you got to follow your heart in all things. What else, Spirit? Twin flame. Oh my gosh. Twin flame connection. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Okay, so that's crazy because we had this and now we have this. Past lives. You have known this person before. Like, I'm going to ring my bell because that's definitely a confirmation. You knew this person. Not only did you know them in a past life, but the cards are saying here that this is your twin flame and that you activated their soul. And sometimes when twin flames come together, it's not easy because growing pains is called growing pains for a reason. Growth can be painful. But you've caused something. You've caused this person to start to realize things. And there is a lot of gratitude. And the reason is they want to thank you for finding them in this lifetime and for helping them to open their eyes to the things they need to change, and having the willingness to either, you know, be patient with them or giving them another chance. That's what they want to say to you. The future, it says, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. There's something I really want to say, to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. You know, that does not surprise me because we have this here, which is a truth. And then we also had it again here on the handbag. And that is about speaking your truth, okay? It's about physical attraction, but it's also about speaking your truth. So there's something that they really need to say to you, but they're just waiting for the right time to say it, okay? Whatever that may be. It says no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have had, there's no one who compares to you. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever want or need. You deserve nothing less. So this person wants to spoil you and give you the life they think you deserve. Lost. They feel lost without you. So if you are in separation from them, they feel totally lost without you. Whether this is emotional distance or physical distance, they don't like feeling lost without you. I'm hearing that song Lost Without You by Robin Thicke. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I want you? Spirit, can you add to the conversation? I love that. Oh, those are cute. This person feels like they can be totally silly with you. They love how you like to read. They love how you like to learn. They like that you love, I don't know if you love ancient Egypt or if you have just a love of ancient knowledge or something like that. But like if you could share that love, maybe you're both intellectual types. You both have a very similar like set of ideologies. You both have a lot in common, actually. You could have even had a past life in Egypt together. Yeah, you make this person feel like they can just be really silly with you. And it's a cute card. They're both like wearing eggs on their head. And they're just like dancing around and stuff like that. So cute. And the birds here, whenever I see birds, that reminds me of like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So lots of air energy here. You could be an air sign, or this person could be an air sign, or there's just like the energy of the air symbol. But the air symbol is for like independence, intelligence, activities, because Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius love being active and they get bored kind of easily. So they love to be active. They have like a very, I want to say like very intelligent way of speaking, and they can talk about a lot of different topics. Well, you certainly feel like home to this person, and I just heard like I can't fight it. I just split the deck and I got this too. Like you kind of provide shelter for this person. I'm hearing that Umbrella by Rihanna. You can stand under my umbrella. So you may want to listen to that song because this person feels like you provide a shelter for them, and you're like a home. You're like home to them, and like meeting you is like a coming home. That's so sweet. So Spirit, can you let us know like what their intentions are? What are their intentions for this connection? King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's got a lot of stability and like stable energy. It can stand for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign individuals. It can be an energy of just stability, okay? Of somebody who's very grounded. So this person wants stability, but they also want romance because this is the King of Cups. That's for romance, emotions. So this person, they crave stability. And that's what they really want, is a stable foundation, but they also really crave the emotional aspects, which you can provide. Maybe they are more of like the person who's more like grounded, rooted in like, business, how to make money, things of the earth, that kind of thing. And then maybe you're more of like the spiritual one, and you kind of complete each other in very harmonious ways. Like you really help to enable to this person to get in touch with like their inner feelings and stuff like that. So that's what they really love about you, and they want to continue to grow with you. And then the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, wow. And there could be other people who try to put their 2 cents in here, because there's a lot of court cards here too. I can't help but notice that. We even have a Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, they're all court cards. That's pretty crazy when you get that many court cards. Every time I get that many court cards, I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of interference here. There's a lot of people that like try to put their 2 cents in when it comes to this connection. But like I said, like this person's just like, I really don't care what people think, let people talk, let them say whatever they will. And there could be an age difference between you and this person, or there could be cultural differences, or, religious differences, or whatever. But, like I said, like the differences can also bring you closer. And like this person, they're not going to let anything stand in the way. That's just how they feel. Can't help here but notice another little bird. It's like he's in the window, and again, birds, lots of birds in this reading, air sign energy. Also here we have a unicorn. So whenever I see the unicorn, I think of like unicorn vibes. Like you have a rare energy. Your energy is rare. And I feel like this person, they know what a good thing they have found in you. They know what they have in you. And they don't take you for granted, okay? And sometimes maybe they seem like they're all up in their head and stuff like that. They need to kind of work on shifting from the head to more of like into the heart, or like kind of like marriage between the head and the heart. That's what spirit is showing me. Integration. They're working on integration of like all their parts, and it's almost like I'm seeing like them collecting different parts of themselves, like making themselves whole and complete. And you're kind of like you're helping them to be able to come into wholeness. I think before they met you, they felt very broken or scattered. I hope that makes sense. The way that I'm seeing this, from what I'm seeing, is what is like they felt kind of shattered or broken or split. But like since they've met you, you have helped to integrate different parts of them into a wholeness. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. So their intentions is, let's keep this going, let's keep going, let's keep growing together. Let's go ahead and get a few confirmations. We've got an 18, 10, and a 7, and another 18. That's 2 18s. And we also have a number 9. So that could be an August, or I'm sorry, a September birthday, July or October, or the 18th, 10th, 7th, or 9th of any month for a birthday for you or this person, or 16th, or the 26th, or the 28th of any month for a birthday for you or this person. We also have a Leo, we have a Virgo, we have a Cancer, and a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for you or this person on your mind. Let's go ahead and see if we can get just a few names. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but just a little bit here, okay? You can also play Spiritual Scrabble and see what words you can find in here. And if you find any interesting words, and if you want to share it in the comments section, that would be great. So I may say their name, first, middle, or last name, or yours. If not, you can look in the letter tiles for their name or your name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If you hear me saying names of family members, let that just be extra confirmation to you that this is your pile. If you don't hear me saying any names of anybody you know, that's okay. It doesn't mean that this is not for you. Look in the letter tiles for their name or your name spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to. And if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can look for initials if you need to as well, of you or the special person on your mind. So I'll go ahead and start with what I'm hearing, because I'm already hearing some names from Spirit. I heard Kiki, Christina, Crystal, Christina, Nelda, Nellie, Millie, Mildred, Eva, Peru. Somebody could be from Peru. Lima, Leroy, Baghdad. Somebody could be from Baghdad. I heard Canary Islands. I don't know. Never heard of that. Bishop, Clark, Gretchen, Nancy, Margaret, Skylar, Rupert, Godwin, that could be somebody's last name, Sheldon, Shiloh, Bigsby, that could be somebody's last name, or Bigby, Canada, somebody could be from Canada, Hageland, that could be somebody's last name, Manuel, Mina, Shima, never heard that one before, Sheena, Shania, Yosef, Yasmina, Wilhelmina, Junior. We could be dealing with somebody here who is a junior, you know, like Joe Jr., Bill Jr., something like that. Gretel, Sawyer, Todd, I heard Topanga. Topeka. Bismarck. South Dakota. New Hampshire. Sadie. Mercedes. Matilda. Maddie. Lee. Leanne. Ruth. Quincy. Heidi. Nadine or Nadia. Geraldine. Hattie Mae. Granger. Ranger. River. Narelle. Nikki. Nicole. Bunny. Lainey. Elaney. Elena. Ellen. Ravi. Ravisha. Grant. Annalisa. Dashana. Dove. Jeanette. Brayden. Kim. Nova. Alfred. Alfie. Pat. Patty. Nettie. Keezy. Regina. Lada. Nazir. Somebody could be from Cambridge. Arkansas. California. St. Paul. I think that's in Minnesota. Ghana. The UK. Edinburgh. Grenada. I think that came through already. Maybe in pile 1, I'm not sure. Jake. The name Jacob. Josh. Somebody could be from Costa Rica or Chad. Sri Lanka. Sudan. Yeah, Sudan. It's funny, we have a junior and a senior. So maybe like a Bob Senior and a Bob Junior. Interesting. The name Bernie, Bernadette, Bernice. Somebody here could ride their bike. Maybe they ride their bike to work, or maybe they ride a Harley Davidson. I don't know. Bids. Somebody here could have like an eBay store, or use eBay quite a bit. Like, you know, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a hobby. I don't know, but somebody could do like have an eBay store, or an online store, do online like sales. Somebody could be into sales. The name San. Sandy. And somebody could work in HR, human resources. Somebody could be from New Jersey. Somebody could work in a hair salon. Maximilian. Quinn. Yeah, just Quinn, I guess, or Quincy. I don't know. Gloria. Anyways, I think that's all I'm getting for you. Remember, your support is what keeps the channel growing and thriving. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, you're helping the channel to keep flourishing, so thank you. If you enjoyed today's video and you know someone who might love it too, feel free to share it. Remember, you can watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. If you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details in my description box or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable, and I absolutely love connecting with you all. You may have heard by now about my Patreon community, where I offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, plus you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at just $3 a month. And if that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to see you on over there and love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'd love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, subscribes, and shares my videos. Special thanks to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me. And if you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month. Check out my description box below for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they are truly appreciated, as they do help me to purchase things for the channel, such as tarot and oracle cards and gemstones and things like that. So thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello. Hi, welcome. So if you chose the Dalmatian Jasper gemstone or image 3, you're in the right place for your reading. And today we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind. And why are they thinking of you? What are their thoughts of you lately? Why are you always on their mind? Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 3. All about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Today I'll be using the Cozy Witch Tarot. I'm also going to be using Love Oracle and Angel Love Oracle and a couple other fun surprises, okay? So, well, I did just get like a very intense feeling. I got like chills on my body, and I got like goosebumps. So whenever that happens, there's a very intense attraction here between you and this person, and them to you. Like, it's really intense. It's like probably, maybe, I would say like the strongest intense attraction you've felt for somebody before, and vice versa, because that was crazy. Like, literally, like, every hair on my arm stood up straight. So, yeah, this is intense. This is a very intense attraction. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some very interesting cards here for you. Okay, well, we have the Four of Swords. Interesting. We have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Wands. Whoa. We have the Magician. King of Cups. Seven of Wands. And the Two of Cups. Wow. These two came out together. Nine of Pentacles. Like, right on top of each other. Basically, this person feels like they won the lottery when they found you. I mean, look at that. Two of Cups is the exact card you want in a love rating. Because that stands for a mutual attraction between two people. It says some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. And that's exactly how they feel about you. Like, you are the pumpkin to their spice. Like, you are the peanut butter to their jelly. Like, you guys, the two of you, you just hit it off. And it's so perfect. Notice all the coins hanging from the tree. You ever heard that phrase, like, money doesn't grow on trees? Well, in this case, there's literally, like, money in the trees, and this stands for affluence and abundance and a feeling like all your wishes and dreams are coming true. Yeah, it's a good feeling. So that's how they felt about you, and they still do. I don't know if this is like a new connection, but it still feels new no matter how long you've known this person. They're thinking about you a lot because they have a lot of passion for you with the Knight of Wands and a lot of attraction for you. And so there is a desire to be close to you. For some of you, this person, maybe they like to have a glass of wine every now and then and think about you. Maybe you're the wine drinker. I'm not sure, but like that could even be like a little glass of whiskey. Maybe this person enjoys a little nightcap or something like that, and they like to think about you. This person could be an avid reader, or that could be you. And there's somebody here who really enjoys tea. And I don't know if this is you or this other person likes to use a pendulum and or tarot cards, but that could be you. You could be a fellow tarot reader. Um, you definitely wear your heart on your sleeve, and your person likes that about you. They really do. They think that it's sweet. They think you're sweet, and you with the magician here, coupled with the four of swords. Um, this is this one here is about a timeout. This one here is about making it happen. So, and then this one here is about like going within. Maybe sometimes like having time to yourself to reflect on stuff, to think. This one here is about like a King of Cups could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individual, or somebody who's just very loving, very romantic, very intuitive. So you could be the blah, 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 I can't talk, water sign. You could be the Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or this person on your mind could be. We have a Knight of Wands, which is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's fire and water here present as far as the energies that are present here. And okay, my music turned off just a moment. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to have it on. But so what I was getting here with all these suits or these court cards is that these are energies. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or that your person is, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a water sign either, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or that your person is, but that there's energies present of probably possibly you or this person have these kinds of energies, which is like passion and romance and intuitiveness. Somebody here's very intuitive. And when this person is thinking about you, they're thinking heavily about wanting to manifest something with you. The Seven of Swords can be about sort of like blocking out the haters, blocking out negativities. So this person works very hard to block out negativity. This person, when they think about you, they it's almost like giving me kind of the same energy as pile two. So you might have come here from pile two, or you may get something out of pile two if you wanted to go there, but it's almost like they're not going to let other people influence them and how they feel, because the Seven of Wands is about like having a guard up as far as like kind of like notice how like they're all pointing at her and she's got her arms crossed and she's just not letting it get to her. In the Rider Waite, it's the people have sticks and they're kind of like almost like they look like they're going to poke the person with the sticks, and the person has to kind of stand guard. And so the Seven of Wands can be about like defending yourself, protecting yourself against people who want to compete with you or are being negative with you and stuff like that. So it's kind of like blocking the haters. That's what it makes me think of. So they're not going to let something like that. They're not going to let the haters win, or they're not going to let negativity win. This person is excited about you. They've been either manifesting you, or they feel like they feel like they dreamed you into existence. I was hearing that song. What is it? I think I loved you from the start. Yeah, I knew I loved you before I met you by Savage Garden. That song comes through a lot in the readings. But yeah, it's this feeling of like, I imagined you into reality with the Magician. And it says here too, you have everything you need to do anything that you want. You have all the tools in your toolbox to make this work. And there could be like maybe a little bit of a pause on things or something like that with the Four of Swords. It can be for resting. It can be for like a little timeout. It can be for going within though too, for like answers. It can be for meditation. Um, yeah, it can be for rest, retreat, solitude, recovering from something. So, and I do see here like it almost looks like maybe somebody here had recently had a cold or something that they're recovering from, or a flu, or some kind of stressor that they're kind of getting back from. But like they're on their way to recovering and feeling better, and they attribute so much of their good feelings to you. And like you're, I don't know if like if they were feeling ill, maybe you kind of nursed them back to health, or you gave them a lot of encouragement, or this could have been like a mental stress, and maybe you were like an angel to them, and like you like just thinking about you or being with you or talking, like you were able to um talk them through like a difficult problem. Because I'm hearing that song, wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend. Yeah, you could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. um so this person, they kind of feel like you've been an angel to them, and that you talked them through a hardship or a hard time. um and they really want to thank you for that. I can't help but notice like there's a lot of books here. There's books in all three of these cards. So maybe you've shared your knowledge, things that you've learned about spiritual stuff with this person, things that maybe they weren't even aware of. Okay. um you've opened their eyes, you've shown them something new, and they're forever grateful to you for this. Let's see what else uh, Spirit can add to this conversation. Okay, so these are the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. So Spirit, can you add to the conversation of this person on their mind? Why are they thinking of my group 3 so much? What's on their mind? Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So that's what they're hoping for. Aw, I love that. She's got a little like bit of dirt in her hand, and like a little rose growing, or a little flower growing up out of the dirt. And she's got the little like, she's got, is it called a bindi on her forehead? Um so something here about the third eye or your intuition. Like this person, they're hoping too that like you can share your lovely gifts with them. Like you seem like a very intuitive person, very like you're a gentle spirit, and they just want to, yeah, they want to grow with you, and they want you to share your gifts with them. They could even want you to like teach them how to be more like you, or more, you know, more spiritual. Tree, let them go. Throne, your potential is endless. Okay, the numbers 15, 18, or 45 could be important here. And somebody could be 45 years old. Somebody could have been born on the 18th of any month or the 15th of any month. I think that this one here is letting us know that this person has had some things that they needed to let go of. Whether this be like painful memories from their past or whatever, but they're letting go of like toxic people, things they don't really need, and they are getting into a more like place of receptivity and being open to whatever the universe has in store for them. Like, and I think it's a lot of this has to do with because of you and because of meeting you, and you have like opened up some kind of new opportunity for learning and for growth for them. and they really have you on a pedestal. They idolize you. With the throne here, it says your potential is endless. This person really cherishes you, and they feel like you have a lot of like ancient wisdom within you, and like I feel like this person views you as very magical. Notice how in her hands there's fire in her hands. And I feel like this person thinks that you are very, very psychic, and that you're very attuned to the other side, and that you have the help of your spirit guides or ancestors that you have a very strong bond or connection with. That is what I'm getting. And also with the throne card here, it makes me think that some of you may have had like a past life as like a princess or a king or a queen or somebody in a royal fashion. Okay. Obsessed. Oh, okay. It says, I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Wow, okay. Wild side. There's a side to you that I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought I have when I have news to share. You're my person, my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of us and of you, and I use them for inspiration. I want you. Yeah. You are so special. It says, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. It's really simple. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Okay. Okay. So that's what they're thinking. So yeah, they're quite obsessed with you in a good way. You're everything that they ever wanted, which is why they feel like they won the lottery with you. You're everything they ever wanted. You're super special. And they never felt anything like your energy. The way that you just kind of like shine, you know, it's the way they feel around you. It's hard to put a finger on it for them. For yourself, distance, overthinking, engagement, have faith, new love. Okay. So for some of you, and at the bottom of the deck we have let your fears behind. This is like a shadow aspect. So somebody here could be like leaving their fears behind. Maybe that's why we have this tree. You know, this person's letting go of their fears, and they're like, you know, screw it. Let's just go for it. Even though this person may have had fears in the past, but now they're like freeing themselves from the fears. Okay, like liberating themselves to allow themselves so that they're not going to be overthinking, because overthinking, they know that like overthinking things, playing negative things in their head, it's just creating issues, okay, that aren't even there. And some of you could be heading into like some kind of engagement or taking the next step with this person, or that's what's in the cards for this connection. It's a ascending, a commitment, a higher level of commitment. So some of you could be getting engaged to this person, or you are engaged to this person. You know, it's just going to be different for everybody. Or like I said, that could be in the cards for you. It says, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Distance, the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help this relationship grow. New love, a new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So like renewal of the love here, and leaving fears behind. So this is a beautiful energy, because this is like saying that like no matter how long you've known this person, it always feels sort of like it has like a newness or a freshness, and there's a trust here because you're letting go of fears, and this person is letting go of fears, and there's a trust here. Like, I trust you. I'm hearing like, I trust you with my heart. Here's my heart. Okay. And so That makes so much sense in correlation with the rest of the cards. It really does. It really makes sense. I kind of want to see what we can get with the other cards. And then we'll get into like this person's intentions, okay? So, Spirit, can you add to this conversation? We had this in pile 2. Yep. So you are like, you provide shelter, like emotional shelter for this person, and they find solace in you, and you bring a great sense of comfort into their life. We have the ghost at the table. Yeah, you're very connected. You could be very comfortable talking to spirit or talking to deceased loved ones. You could have you could be in like constant communion with your spirit guides, and like you're very comfortable with that. Like you're not afraid of that kind of stuff. So this person, like if you notice on this card, it's a bunch of little ghosties sitting around having coffee and stuff like that. Like you're very comfortable, like like the idea of like spirituality doesn't scare you, and like you know, talking to spirit guides and that kind of stuff, it doesn't scare you. So this person, like, they just think that's really cool. They think you're really special, and they want to, like, this person actually, they want to be a lot like you in that regard. That's a cute card too. I actually haven't seen that card before. So we have the tools here. So I think you had the magician earlier for, like, you know, I think y'all had the magician here, where is like, you know, you have all the tools in your toolkit to make it happen. I think that was you, pile 3. But yeah, you and this person have all the tools that you need in order to make this work. And so there's nothing holding them back from pursuing the, like, leveling up with you, you know, taking this to the next level, and just taking that caution tape that may have been around their heart previously and just cutting it up. Like they're throwing caution to the wind, and they're like, with you, this person just, it feels so right, you know, and it almost feels like a soul family. Like the two of you are like soul family, you know? Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. Now I want to look into their intentions. So Spirit, can you add to the conversation and let us know, like, when it comes to the person on their mind, what are their intentions? We have the 7 of Swords. It says, are your actions really as selfless as you think? Now the 7 of Swords is, it can be about running away. It can have lots of different meanings. So why do we have that here? Page of Swords. Maybe, okay, that can be for somebody who's too in their head or too defensive, or somebody who, they could have a fear of betrayal, you know. Maybe they've been betrayed in the past, but I think with you, they realize that's not going to happen. Why else is that here? I'm getting clarifiers for this. Okay, Spirit just said, like, they want you to know they're not going to betray you. Like, you've been betrayed in the past by people. Or, like, they're not going to betray you like how they were betrayed, and they're not going to treat you like that. They're not going to be cold with you. Take a chance. Okay, a new beginning. Take a chance. They want you to take a chance on them because they want to take a chance on you. Knight of Swords. Be ambitious, chase your dream. Okay, chase every dream. This person wants to pursue the dream with you. The Empress, they want to build with you. And Hierophant is about tradition is important to this person. But tradition, it doesn't have to be everything, but tradition is important to them. And I think that has to do with marriage as well, actually. And so they definitely have commitment on their mind when it comes to you, and possibly having babies together, or just building. It doesn't necessarily have to be a pregnancy, but the Empress can stand for pregnancy. And this person finds a lot of beauty in you. You could have a lot of like maternal energy and nurturing energy toward this person, and they just really feel peaceful in your presence. So they definitely want to let you know that you can trust them and that they're gonna be everything that you need them to be. And I just heard finally, like, so maybe this was like a long time coming. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a few confirmations. I won't spend too much time on this, but somebody here could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Libra, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Somebody here could have been born on the 2nd, 4th, 9th, or 16th of any month, or the 18th of any month, 22nd of any month, 13th of any month, 15th of any month. Somebody here could have been born in February, April, or September. September 9th, September 16th, September 18th, September 2nd. Yeah, any day in September, February, or April. Okay? I'll go ahead and do some name channeling as well as a few hints and clues. I won't spend like a whole lot of time on this, okay? But I do want to give you some confirmations, okay? For those of you who like the confirmations. How this works is I'm going to be channeling names from Spirit, possibly some locations and whatever else Spirit wants to bring through. I may say your first, middle, or last name or a screen name of you or your person. I might say your person's name, first, middle, or last name. If you don't hear me say their name, look for their name in the letter tiles spelled out, first, middle, or last name, like I said, or their initials, or your name spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And also, I could say a family member's name. If I do, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. I'm already getting some names. I heard Jade, Jaden, and Caden. Kai, Kaya, Kenzie, Kensington. Lakshmi, Hurst. That could be somebody's last name. Jacob, Jakai, Amelia, Emiliano, Bennett. That could be somebody's last name or first name. Karen, Wade, Jared, Jay, JD, Katie or Kate, Catherine, Khadijah, Cadenzi, Raymond, Robert, Roberto, Liza, Lisa, Tish, Trish, Trisha, Sheena, Uni, Desmond or Desi, Desiree, Jonah, Jonathan, Jude, Judah, Landon, Jack, Jackie, Cece or Sissy, Anissa, Ada, Sebastian or Bastian, Mahogany, Walter, Akira, Adira, Adina, Philip, Tad, Judy, Porter, Parker, Wendy, Wendell, Monica, Danelle, Dan, Juanita. I heard El Dorado. Okay. I was hearing Encanto. That's like a Disney film. I think. I don't know. Encanto. Somebody could live in Texas. Georgia. The name Georgia or Georgette, George. Janet. Somebody here could own a poodle type of dog. Poodle. The name Hottie. Ranveer. And Sage. Sailor. Taylor. Somebody could own a sailboat or like to be out on the water a lot. I'm seeing bikini. Somebody here could like to be on the beach quite a bit. Yeah, I was hearing bikini babe. Baywatch. Somebody here could look like Pamela Anderson Lee or the name Pam or Pamela, Pammy, Tammy, Tamika, Congo, Africa, Arkansas, the name Sigmund, Cigna. Somebody here could be taking Wegovy or a weight loss injection. Somebody could have GERD. I heard stomach acid. Interesting. Hank, the name Hank. Cedric. Somebody also could study psychology. Dig. Somebody here could be a construction worker. Somebody could be from NYC, New York City, Belize, Sweden, Portugal, Russia, Japan. The name Kay. Somebody here could work with clay and do like be an artist and make sculptures and stuff like that. Johannesburg. Cake. Somebody here could be a cake decorator. Okay. Somebody here could be a philosophy major. Because I'm seeing stoic. Yeah, I'm seeing Dublin. You can continue to play Spiritual Scrabble. You just kind of look for words. Let me know if you see any words there. Like I'm seeing Hugh, like Hugh Grant. Maybe this, whoever this is, maybe they look like Hugh Grant. Or they could be an actor. Okay. Yeah. So you can look for different things like, yeah, I see acid. Okay. So somebody here may like have a lot of stomach acid. Maybe they have GERD. That's how I channel. I like look for words and stuff, and I also listen to what spirit is telling me. So feel free to do that here with these letter tiles. Let me know what you find. If you enjoyed today's video and you know somebody who might love it too, please share it. And remember, your support means a lot to the channel because it helps it to grow. So please subscribe and like and comment. Those things really do help. Thank you for being part of this channel's growth. I appreciate you. If you need a personal reading, visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable, and I really love to connect with you all. You may have heard by now about my Patreon community, where I do offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics. Plus, you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at just $3 a month. And if that sounds exciting, please check out the link in my description box below. I would love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to do so. I'll link that in the description box below. It's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out. It's a collective tarot group. So be sure to check it out and subscribe over there if you enjoy the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, subscribes, likes, and comments, and shares my videos. A special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me, and if you would like to contribute, you can become a channel member too for only $5 a month, or check my description box below for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they do truly help me to continue to create and bring you more tarot content. I'm so grateful that you're here. Stay beautiful. And until next time, take good care. Bye.